And this is the future of the internet. And all of you, I need you to help me out right now. This is what we need to do. This is now the revolution.
It absolutely is. Like you said, we're calling in the troops. Gentlemen, if you're watching this, gentlemen and sexy ladies, I'm going to give you all a 15-second break. I'm going to play a video now, and I want all of you to make an Instagram story. For this video, do an Instagram story and tag rumble.com/Tate Speech, because the Matrix hates me. The Matrix, they've sat around a table. They're probably watching this right now. Head execs. Hello, Meta. Hello, guys. Hello, YouTube. I didn't want to be canceled. I was on your side. I wanted to speak for men's issues. I thought it was a place for open discourse. I thought I was allowed to have an opinion and we could make the world a better place. I'm not an extremist. I love women. I protect women. Any woman who's around me feels safe. I thought we could sit around and talk, but no, you decided my opinion isn't worth anything. You decided all the millions of men who think like me are worth fucking nothing. You decided that. I didn't want this war. You fucking did. And then you told me that I'm not allowed on your platforms, and you told me that I'm not allowed anywhere. Well, that's fine, because I have soldiers and we're going to penetrate the Matrix. I'm going to play a video and I want everyone to make an Instagram story.
Loving
and
this.
let's put it all over motherfucking Instagram. Fuck you, Matrix. This war has just begun. I ain't going nowhere. You have my address. You know where I'm at. Come get me.
Did he have a strap just now?
I believe so.
Press.
Oh, yeah.
I love how he's in his podcast studio. Come fucking get me.
Yeah, he's just pulling out. They probably sat there and they were like, okay, what can we... They're like, bring in the guns, bring in the sexy ladies. Like, what else can we talk about to just piss these people off?
This is the fucking funniest thing ever.
Literally screaming F you to the Matrix. Now, what... I just wish that we had this point of view, the camera, we could see this camera that they're talking into. I wish they would switch up cameras, you know what I mean, instead of us watching it from the side.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we do that too. We look into a screen while we're not looking into a camera.
I know, but his message, we're talking to each other and watching something, we're doing that. There's a reason for that. They are talking to the world. F you, Matrix. This not you. Like, I want to see a.
This is too fun. This is the greatest emergency meeting yet. Let's keep going.
Yeah, this is fantastic.
Well, Top G, he has a lot of influence and he's helping men with men's issues, but we don't care about men's issues and we don't care about free speech and we don't care about anything that people go through. So we're just going to cancel him. And then instead, we're going to feed them a YouTube timeline where they can watch men try different makeup on, and hopefully they'll decide to watch one of them instead. They hope you're just going to forget about Top G. You're going to forget about all the lessons. You're going to forget about the lifestyle I purport. You're going to forget about all the things I can teach you. And instead, you're just going to run away and do something else. Oh, let's just delete Andrew, and maybe they'll watch about makeup, and maybe they'll just go do that.
Look over here, guys.
Look over here. They try and distract you with something.
Everyone do water challenges and pour ice on your head.
They think you're dumb.
They think you're stupid.
But you are not stupid. That's why you are here. And you need to show them that you're not stupid because you have a memory. And just because they've deleted me doesn't mean you don't remember who I am and what I teach and why you need to be part of this movement. And that's why you're going to come with us to Rumble. This is the first time ever that the social media's primary weapon, the beta male's primary weapon of canceling, is going to fail. And they're going to sit around having panicked meetings, if they're not already doing it, watching this stream thinking, shit, we should have kept him on our platforms, because if we kept him on our platforms, we could have at least to some degree curated his content. We could have come to him and said, you know what, Andrew, a very important discussion, very important thing, but you need to change the way you say this, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm a reasonable man. I would have spoke to him and said, yeah, okay.
What woke-ass panel in all these companies came together and said, we have to get rid of them. And that's what happens when you let the inmates run the asylum. It's a goddamn business, and they let all the little woke lunatics in the company create policy.
Mom, you think it's the little woke idiots in the company that decided this, or it's the elites? I don't even think it runs that deep, because I think a lot of the people in the companies think that what they're doing is wrong. You don't think that these people that work for these companies believe in free speech, or do you think a lot of them really are?
So look at
woke,
nutcases. Let's talk about Disney for a second. So it's the woke. There's this division that is there specifically to make Disney more woke, and because the company is so afraid of the mob that they are listening to these people, and what they're doing is alienating all the rest of us who don't want all this shit in our children's programming. That we don't need to talk about sex to little kids. We don't need to focus on race, because little kids don't see race. They see nice or not nice, fun or not fun. And so what they've done now is they've created a PR nightmare for themselves, where a lot of people are just like, screw you, I don't need Disney. I have plenty of entertainment for my kids. There's so many other options. They used to have the market cornered. They don't anymore. So what I think here is happening is, now, somebody like the guy that used to run Twitter, he was super woke, and he did play a big part in it. But a lot of this is these departments that are coming in, and you've got these young people in this tech space who are all so woke and so offended by everything, and everything is a song and dance, and they are letting them run the show ultimately, instead of saying, we're in charge, we're making decisions based on business, period, and what works. And they're not doing that. So maybe it's a combination, but it's bullshit. So they are bugging out now.
But now they have no control whatsoever over me. None.
How did we let this
They could have kept me in their pocket, but they fucked up. Now I'm completely an outlaw, a renegade, the A-team. That's what they've done. And they think that you're going to forget, but you're not going to forget. And that's why we're going to permeate the matrix. Do not fall for the trap. The trap that they've laid for you is that you are stupid. And if you're not a stupid person, it ain't going to work.
And gentlemen, don't forget who you are. It's not about forgetting about the talisman. It's not about forgetting about Top G Andrew Tate. Don't forget who you are. If you find yourself one day on YouTube scrolling alone with the sun on your face, jerking off to stupid videos. What's the line? What's the line? There was a line there. I was about to nail the gladiator line. Listen, you have become a dork. Do not do that. Don't forget who you are. Everything that we've tried to teach you is against that kind of behavior. If you find yourself scrolling the next YouTube challenge and it's people throwing ice water on each other or jumping into pools or rolling around in the mud and you've forgotten to watch the people who are important, the people who teach you lessons in life, and I'm not just talking about me.
They want you addicted to porn. They want you like hooked onto this stuff, just a slave to your phone.